Prayerful mode.
But for today, he was asking
Since we think that you need the mercy of Guru and Krishna,
Since we think that we need the mercy of Guru and Krishna,
yeah, they know more what to look for.
naturally,
They live with it.
all the activities we do in a prayerful mood.
naturally, all the activities that we do are in a prayerful mood.
Because, we want the mercy of Krishna in all that we do.
Because we want the mercy of Krishna in all that we do.
I saw when you're in Seattle. What you doing somewhere else? Oh, wild mushrooms.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. How to develop taste for reading Srila Prabhupada's books daily?
I know.
Your servant Sundar Nitai Das, Ujjain.
So there you go.
If you read the books every day, your taste will increase.
Sundar Nitai Das, if you read the books every day, your taste shall increase.
And reading last night, Prabhupada said, those who are somehow in connection with the Krishna conscious movement,
I was reading last night that Srila Prabhupada said that those who are somehow in connection with the Krishna consciousness movement,
they should read all of Srila Prabhupada's books.
they should read all of Srila Prabhupada's books.
Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, and others.
Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, and others.
Otherwise, one may fall down and leave Krishna consciousness
Otherwise, one may fall down and leave Krishna consciousness
because of inadequate knowledge.
because of their inadequate knowledge.
So, you can pray to Krishna that you can read the books without offense.
So you could pray to Krishna that you could read the books without offense.
And by regularly reading, and then you'll gradually increase your taste.
And by regularly reading, you will gradually increase your taste. Next question. Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj, Danvat Pranam. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. I am struggling with anarthas. How to do anartha nivritti? Your servant Akshaj, Bhopal.
Usually, Bhajana Kriya stage is the time we take initiation.
Usually, Bhajana Kriya is the stage, is the time you take initiation.
And then after that, with the guidance of the Guru, we get anartha nivritti.
And after that, with the guidance of the Guru, we get anartha nivritti.
We may hear from the Guru, or we may have Shiksha Gurus
We may hear from the Guru, or we may have Shiksha Gurus
who help us to overcome this anarthas.
who help us to overcome these anarthas.
One book I translated by Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Vaishnava K.
In one book, we translated by Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Vaishnava K.
And then, so he prayed to his mind, what kind of Vaishnava are you?
So,
Just seek by doing the solitary bhajan, you seek your name and fame.
What kind of a Vaishnava are you? You seek, you do solitary bhajan for name and fame.
So that book, it's a small book. You read that, you'll find out how to control and how to train the mind.
It's a small book. If you read that, you will find out how to control and train the mind.
Also, there's another bhajan by Srinivasacharya.
Also, there is another bhajan by Srinivas Acharya,
And that helps one to control the mind.
and that helps one to control the mind.
Not just in the mind.
Anarthas are in the mind.
Not everything in the mind is purified.
Anartha nivriti means mind is purified. Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj.
Hare
Krishna. Dandavat Pranam. How do we get enough intelligence that we can protect from bewilderment of Maya? Because Maya is more intelligent than us. Your servant Darsh.
Maya is stronger than we are,
If Maya is stronger than we are,
but Krishna is stronger than Maya.
but Krishna is stronger than Maya.
If we take shelter of Krishna, we can cross over Maya.
So if we take shelter of Krishna, we can cross over Maya.
And that's why we try to engage ourselves in Krishna's service.
That's why we try to engage ourselves in Krishna's service.
And so there's a competition.
So there's a competition.
Maya tests us.
Maya tests us.
But if we are successful in following Krishna,
But if we are successful in following Krishna,
then Maya will offer pranam to us.
then Maya will offer her pranams to us.
But if we succumb to her tests,
But if we succumb to her tests,
and then we remain in the material world,
then we'll be made into the material world. We'll remain into the material world. Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj. How can we select the right Guru? Ritvik from ISKCON, Baroda. How can we select the right Guru? Ritvik. His name is Ritvik. Ritvik.
If the guru are able to help you, if you feel that Prabhupada is talking to you to the guru, and you're able to cross over Maya.
If the Guru is able to help you, if you think that Prabhupada is talking to you through your Guru, and if you're able to cross over Maya,
and then that's the right Guru for you.
Then that's the right Guru for you.
And so we also get help from various Shiksha Gurus and Vaishnavas.
And we also get help from various Shiksha Gurus and Vaishnavas.
And then I had 15 questions. You can ask yourself.
I have 15 questions.
Yeah.
I have 15 questions.
You can ask yourself.
You should ask yourself.
And then to help you understand if it's the right girl.
To help you understand if it's the right Guru. Next question. What keeps you motivated to preach even with so many difficulties, especially with your old age? Akshit, Vadodara.
Huh?
What keeps you motivated to preach even with so many difficulties, especially with your old age? Akshit, Vadodara. Akshit from Vadodara.
Baroda.
Yes, Guru.
How many are from Baroda?
How many are from Vadodara?
Wow.
Baroda, Caldo, Madhya Pradesh, right?
No. Vadodara is in Gujarat.
Huh?
Gujarat.
Oh, yeah, Gujarat. Bhopal is.
Yeah, Bhopal is Madhya.
Baroda. I have many disciples from Baroda.
I have many disciples from Vadodara.
They are in the Bhakti Riksha.
They are in the Bhakti Vriksha.
So, what was the question?
Question was how do you? Yeah.
Well, I feel very grateful for all of that Prabhupada did to me.
Well, I feel very grateful for all that Prabhupada has done for me.
And so to repay him, I tried to preach.
So to repay him, I try to preach.
And I have, in 2008, had a stroke.
In 2008, I had a stroke.
And right side of my body is not paralyzed with paralysis. It's partially paralyzed.
The right side of my body is not paralyzed, but it's partially paralyzed.
And the left
Paralyzed.
side of my face.
And the left side of my face.
So, but the teachings of Lord Chaitanya are very blissful.
So the teachings of Lord Chaitanya are very blissful.
It says that for the not the normal people, they eat some grains and milk and they get strong.
For normal, not for normal people, but if you eat some grains and milk, you get strong.
But for devotees, if you have even one drop of nectar,
But for devotees, if you have even one drop of nectar,
then you feel so much energy.
then you feel so much energy.
The Lord Chaitanya gives this nectar.
So Lord Chaitanya gives the strength.
We hope that your visit to Mayapur was very nice.
We hope that your visit to Mayapur was very nice.
This is known as the Audrya Dham,
This is known as the Audarya Dham,
the merciful Dham.
the merciful Dham.
Vrindavan is Audrya Dham is very sweet,
Vrindavan is the Madhurya Dham. It is very sweet.
and Janapuri is and Dwarka is Aishwarya Dham.
And Jagannath Puri and Dwarka is Aishwarya Dham.
It's very opulent.
It's very opulent.
This is the place to have mercy.
But this is the place to have mercy.
And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna, but he's in the mood of a devotee, mood of Radharani.
But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna, but he is in the mood of devotee, Srimati Radharani.
So that's why it's a special mercy you get.
That's why it's the special mercy that you get.
And you want to serve Lord Chaitanya, serve your Baba.
And you want to serve Lord Chaitanya
And Lord Srila Prabhupada.
and Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So
I think it hurdles my spiritual. Maybe.
Oh, it's a Baba.
who's from Bhopal?
Oh,
Many.
Some from Raipur, NIT also.
Some from Raipur also. Good morning.
NIT.
NIT. Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj, Danvat Pranam. I have Haribol. I have very deep-rooted desire to enjoy, and so it hurdles my spiritual desire. How to get desire to serve? Your servant Murari Haridas.
See, everyone wants to enjoy,
You see, everybody wants to enjoy.
only happy,
They want to be happy.
but actually, the real happiness is from the spiritual kingdom.
But actually, the real happiness is from the spiritual kingdom.
And then tell, well, everything is temporary.
In the material world, everything is temporary.
So it's not possible to get permanent happiness.
So it is not possible to get permanent happiness.
And you get some happiness, but you get a lot of suffering also.
And to get some happiness, we have to get a lot of suffering also.
Like old age, disease,
Like old age, disease,
studying,
studying.
spend so much time studying,
You have to spend so much time to study.
then you're working,
Then you're working,
and other people in your workplace, and they be envious.
and other people at the workplace, they may be envious,
And they want to screw you up.
and they want to screw you up.
They look good.
They look good,
They can be the GM, the general manager.
so they can be the general manager.
So you find that quality control, operations, marketing, actually try to create problem for the other.
So we find that quality control, operations, marketing, they're actually trying to create problem for the other.
So like this, real happiness you get when you're Krishna conscious.
So the real happiness that you get is from Krishna consciousness.
And then you chant, dance.
Then you chant and dance.
Sometimes Lord Chaitanya said, one feels so much bliss
And sometimes Lord Chaitanya said, one feels so much bliss
that they cry, laugh.
that they cry, laugh.
So like this, they feel very happy.
So like this, they feel very happy.
Everyone wants to feel happy,
Everyone wants to feel happy.
but that was Maya. She eludes us. She tricks us that will be happy in material life.
That is Maya, that she eludes us, she kicks us, that we want to be happy in material life.
That we have a lot of sense gratification, we'll be happy.
That if we have a lot of sense gratification, we'll be happy.
But actually, that doesn't give real happiness.
But actually, that doesn't give real happiness.
And so one, they said, use this material life as human birth to be Krishna conscious.
So one should use this material life, so one should use this human birth to be Krishna conscious.
So if you think of the body, and then this deep-rooted desire to enjoy the body will come.
So if you think that you are the body, this deep-rooted desire to enjoy the body will come.
But if you realize you're not the body, then you'll try to enjoy by giving pleasure to Krishna.
But if you try to think that you are not the body, then you'll try to enjoy by giving pleasure to Krishna.
And by giving Krishna pleasure, we feel happier.
And by giving Krishna pleasure, we feel happier. Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. I want to offer myself in the mission of Srila Prabhupada.
Wow.
Hari Bol. But I am afraid of my attachments to material things and conditioning. Your servant Milan, ISKCON Youth Forum, Baroda.
See, Lord Chaitanya, he taught that you can achieve perfection whether you're Vairagi or a sannyasi or a householder.
So Lord Chaitanya taught that you can achieve perfection whether you're a Vairagi or a householder.
So, a householder tries to keep Krishna in the center.
So if you're a householder, try to keep Krishna in the center.
And I saw one drama from the Chennai youth.
I saw one drama from the Chennai youths.
But one girl, one boy were playing Yamadutas, one girl was playing Yamaraj.
One girl, one boy, they were playing Yamadutas, and one lady was playing Yamaraj.
And the lady, she painted the mustache.
She painted her mustache
Yamaraj.
as Yamaraj.
The Yamadutas are complaining, Yamaraj, what are we doing with Krishna conscious householders? They have deities in the house. I read the Bhagavad Gita, I chant Hare Krishna. I mean, what can they do?
So the Yamadutas were complaining, Yamaraj, these grihasthas have deities in their house. They read the Bhagavad Gita, they chant Hare Krishna. What do?
We can't take them to hell.
We can't take them to hell.
We'll find another chakri, another job.
We need to find another chakri, another job.
Very interesting to see Yamadutas complaining.
So it was very interesting to see the Yamadutas complaining.
I say one family in Calcutta, the mother, children, they're all initiated.
I see one family in Calcutta, the mother, the children, they're all initiated.
Everyone but the father.
Everyone but the father.
He was dead against.
He was?
Dead against.
He was dead against.
But then he was diagnosed with cancer.
But then he was diagnosed with cancer
He was on his bed,
and he was now in bed.
and he saw two hairy people with leather ropes walk through the wall.
And he saw two hairy people with ropes walk through the wall.
And no, 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 no.
And he said, no, 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 no,
No.
no.
And so somehow they left.
So somehow they left.
They called his wife. I want that beat.
And he called his wife and he said, I want that neck bead.
I want the Bhagavad Gita.
I want the Bhagavad Gita.
I want the Japamala.
I want the Japa Mala.
We were preaching so long. Yamadutas and in a few minutes.
Yamadutas are the best preachers. We were preaching them for so long, but Yamadutas, just a few seconds.
So he became very Krishna conscious after that.
So he became very Krishna conscious after that.
So a lot of questions. No more questions. This is what we have.
Okay. So this is the last question.
Oh,
No, we have that short.
that's short answer.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. Maharaj,
Except that
accepted. Maharaj, how to stop loose talk with other devotees because it harms our spiritual consciousness. Nikhil Raj Bhopal. How to stop loose talk with other devotees because it harms our spiritual consciousness.
we have some very serious devotees in my world.
We have some very serious devotees in Mayapur.
One, you asked the residents of my world, they'll confirm. One is Jananivas.
You can ask the residents of Mayapur and they will confirm. One is Jana Nivas Prabhu.
Whenever he would come and talk Krishna conscious,
Whenever he would come and talk Krishna consciousness,
but if the discussion became different,
but if the discussion became a little different,
he would leave.
he would leave.
He look around, he's gone.
You turn around, he's gone.
Yeah, as long as you're Krishna conscious, he's there.
As long as you're Krishna conscious, he will be there.
Let's stop, he's gone.
Loose talk and he's gone.
So, and also, like, some people they're able to change the topic.
Also, some people, they are able to change the topic.
And if someone's talking loose talk,
And if someone's talking loose talk,
they know how to change the topic
they know how to change the topic
and bring it around to serious talk.
and bring it around to serious talk.
And then people who are very addicted to loose talk, they don't like to stay around you.
And people who are very addicted to loose talk, they won't like to stay around you. Next question. Dear Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. How to remain enthusiastic despite challenges we face in serving Krishna? Your servant, Bhakta Das, ISKCON, Baroda.
You see, there are always going to be some tests
You see, there'll always be some tests.
Maya will test you.
Maya will test you.
Are you really sincere? Are you really sincere?
Are you really sincere?
You want to serve Krishna, or you just playing around?
If you want to serve Krishna or you're just playing around.
So the road is here.
So many.
I give class every day,
So I give class every day,
more or less every day.
more or less every day.
So wherever you are, Gopal, wherever, you can watch the class.
So wherever you are, Baroda, Bhopal, Vadodara, you can watch the class.
It's either out by Facebook or by Zoom.
It's given out by Facebook and Zoom.
Oh,
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. How to overcome the enjoy mentality? The enjoyment mentality.
Question. How we maintain our enthusiasm
If we maintain our enthusiasm,
when we have a taste for spiritual life,
when we have a taste for spiritual life,
like in the different stages of devotional service.
like in the different stages of devotional service,
Bhajan Kriya, Anantanaviti, Nishtha, Ruchi.
like different stages, Anartha, Bhajan Kriya, Anartha Nivriti, Nishtha, Ruchi.
Ruchi means taste.
Ruchi means taste.
You have a taste. You want to do more and more service.
When you have taste, you want to do more and more service.
And one time in Montreal, mother and father came to see their son and put their arm around him, talked to him nice.
One time, who came to see? Mother and father came to see their son. They put their arm around him, talked to him nicely.
But when they got to the doorway, they grabbed him and they're going home.
But when he was gone through the doorway, they grabbed him and asked him to come to home.
Then he held on the door.
And then he held on the door.
And they're pulling his feet and he held on the door.
And they were pulling his feet and he was holding on the door.
Fell on the earth and he said, he's attached.
And when Prabhupada heard, he said, he's attached.
After Ruchi comes Ashakti,
After Ruchi comes Asakti,
attachment.
attachment.
It takes, one has to be attached to resist your parents like that.
One has to be attached to resist their parents like that.
Anyway, why devotional service, we gradually get taste, get attached.
By devotional service, you'll gradually get taste, you'll get attached.
And in this way, we desire to render devotional service more and more.
And this way, you'll desire to render devotional service more and more. Hare Krishna. Yeah, new question.
No, after the second last one.
The second.
This is the second.
He answered the second last question.
Yeah.
This is the last question, right?
This is the last question?
Yeah.
Last question, big one. Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. I was discussing with a devotee today. He told me for every seva or preaching project we are engaged into, we must have a vision for that. Guru Maharaj, my question is, if I am serving under the authority, can I have a vision for the project? What if our authority has different ways or vision? Your servant Amritesh Gauradas, Bhuvaneshwar. What if our authority has a different vision?
Uh, you see, maybe different, maybe the same.
You see, it may be different, it may be the same.
If you have a vision that you want to serve Krishna,
If you have a vision that you want to serve Krishna,
you want to help spread the Krishna conscious movement,
you want to help spread the Krishna consciousness movement,
there may be some individual differences.
there may be some individual differences.
But if your reason is Krishna conscious, then it doesn't matter.
But if your reason is Krishna conscious, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's it. Finished.
So thank you for so many questions.
So thank you for asking so many questions.
Maharaj, just there are some more questions, but I'll take their numbers. So whenever I get time, I'll ask you. Bring many other.
How many?
Okay. I'll take your numbers. Just record it.
It says there's 10 more questions,
Actually, there are 10 more questions,
but he wants to have me answer later.
but he wants to have me answer them later.
Because it's late,
So it's late.
and he has a phone number. He'll call you and tell you the answer.
So if he has a phone number, he can call you and tell you the answer later
Through WhatsApp.
through WhatsApp.
Thank you very much. Dear devotees, Guru Maharaj welcomes all those who are digitally present to the virtual book table. Guru Maharaj's virtual table quotes today as follows. Srila Prabhupada wrote to Vipini on December 19, 1974. Distribution of my books is the most important thing. These other things such as selling incense and records are not as important as this. I want that my books be distributed in huge quantities, and thus we will be able to thoroughly convince the majority of the population. Jai Srila Prabhupada. The following fortunate devotees participated in the pastime and assisted Guru Maharaj in distributing the books today. Balachandra Channa, Vinita Gandharvika Devidasi, Balavrinda, 2 small books. Debasish Basu from Kolkata, 50 small books. Subhamaya Gopal Das from Mathura Desh, 146 Bhagavad Gita. Mithalai Datta from Midnapur, 1 Bhagavad Gita. Radhesham Gharai, 2 Bhagavad Gita. Prashanta Gharai, 25 Bhagavad Gita. Devjani Manna, 5 Bhagavad Gita. From Khasa Desh devotees, we have Krishna Dharmadas, 3 Gitas. Yashoda Padma Devidasi and Wu Gui Lan Guang Kang, 31 Bhagavad Gita. Madhumati Devidasi, 5 Gitas. Feng Yi Hua, 5 Gitas. Mai Shan Zin, 3 Gitas. Now Guru Maharaj will be blessing all of you. Please, you can come in line and take the blessings. But when you are taking the blessings, put your hands and fill the glass and bring your head slowly. Otherwise, you will end up banging your head on the glass. अपने हाथ रख के जो शीशा है उसको महसूस करिए, उसके बाद अपने सिर को धीरे लाइए और अपना आशीर्वाद लीजिए. सभी लाइन में आइए उधर. Feng Yi Hua, 5 Gitas. Mai Shan Zin, 3 Gitas. Huang Wan Jun, 3 Gitas. Mai Qing Bing, 3 Gitas. Mai Jiang Ping, 3 Gitas. Feng Yin, 3 Gitas. Mai Jin Yuan, 3 Gitas. Feng Jia Hui, 3 Gitas. Zhu Jiashun and the whole family 20 small books. These devotees helped Guru Maharaj in distributing 244 more big books, 72 small books, and in total 136 Srila Prabhupada transcendental books. 336 Srila Prabhupada transcendental books. Srila Prabhupada transcendental book distribution ki jai. These devotees get a special Narsimha Puja in a few hours from now in Sridham Mayapur. All of you devotees also bless them by calling out after me, Nitai Gauranga. As you know, Guru Maharaj has to distribute 10,000 big books and 100,000 or 1 lakh small books every month. It's a monthly commitment as per the Srila Prabhupada's personal instruction. And the ratio is, almost 1:10. Kindly send your sponsorship accordingly when you are participating in his pastime through Guru Maharaj's virtual table. Small books can be sponsored at rupees 20 INR per book and big book at rupees 170 INR. Please pause on this wonderful opportunity of participating in the pastime of Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada. Even if it's a single Bhagavad Gita or just a few small books, please do WhatsApp Guru Maharaj's virtual table anytime at +91 94 34 76 04 02. मेहरबानी करके अपने हाथ से शीशा का महसूस करिए, उसके बाद अपने सिर को धीरे से लाइए और आशीर्वाद लीजिए. नहीं तो सिर को उधर शीशा के ऊपर लगेगा तो दर्द करेगा. गुरु महाराज को दर्द होता है. Stay tuned for tomorrow's Lord Chaitanya class. Thank you for your daily prayers with us. Please join us in offering our deep prayers continuously from Mayapur for His Holiness Jayapada Swami Guru Maharaj's health recovery to full extent swiftly. Is still not healthy enough. And of course, our prayers include for all those who are celebrating anniversaries today for the well-being and blissful Krishna consciousness. Let's pray together. Please chant along with me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Stay tuned for tomorrow's Lord Chaitanya class. Thank you very much. Is giving blessings to all of you. Radha Krishner Matirastu. Thank you very much for participating. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Jai Guru Maharaj ki jai. Thank you. धीरे 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 अपनी हाथ रख के शीशा को महसूस करें और सिर को धीरे से लाइए. सिर को धीरे लाओ, पहले हाथ लगाओ ताकि आपको पता चले शीशा कहाँ है.
And those devotees who got back your question papers, we requested you to write your numbers. I'll be coming out in a while. Just give me your question papers. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
She will get the answer from Guru Maharaj later and they will send it to you through WhatsApp. Thank you very much. Next, keep moving. जल्दी आइए, आगे आइए. पहले अपने हाथ लगा के शीशे को महसूस करिए. हाँ, धीरे से अपना सिर लाओ. Next.
This two, right?
Thank you very much.